In the heart of rural Nebraska, nestled amidst rolling fields of corn and a sky that stretched endlessly, there was a small, tight-knit community known as Clearwater. In this peaceful town, a true story unfolded that left the town's residents haunted to this very day. The Smith family lived in an old farmhouse on the outskirts of Clearwater. John Smith, a hard-working farmer, lived with his wife, Sarah, and their two young children, Emily and Michael. They were the embodiment of the American dream, but their life was about to be shattered in the most nightmarish way. One crisp autumn night, the townspeople were awakened by sirens echoing through the usually tranquil streets. The entire town gathered in front of the Smith farmhouse as law enforcement officials and investigators swarmed the scene. The house, usually illuminated by a warm, inviting glow, now stood eerily silent in the moonlight. The front door was wide open, and the windows were dark, like the eyes of a beast lurking in the shadows. Inside, Smith's belongings remained untouched, a half-eaten supper on the dining table, toys scattered on the living room floor, and the TV still casting an empty blue glow. But there was no sign of the Smiths. The beds were neatly made, the family photographs hanging on the wall, and the barn outside still held the tools that John had used daily for his farming. The family had vanished without a trace. Investigations were launched, and the search spanned far and wide, but the mystery deepened. No footprints were leading away from the house, no ransom notes, and no witnesses could provide any clues. The story of the Smiths' disappearance spread like wildfire. The town was gripped with fear, and residents whispered about dark legends and eerie folklore. Some believed that the family had been taken by a vengeful spirit that haunted the farmlands, while others suspected an otherworldly abduction. Years turned into decades, and the farmhouse remained empty, a haunting reminder of the family that had once lived there. The once thriving community of Clearwater was forever changed, as residents couldn't escape the ominous feeling that their town harbored secrets it would never reveal. To this day, the true events surrounding the family's disappearance in the middle of the night in rural Nebraska remain unsolved. The enigma endures as a haunting part of the town's history, a story that continues to send shivers down the spines of those who dare to speak its name, a town forever bound to a nightmare that never ended.